Shone faint in the distance. Oh, speak. Cards on the table, breakers in the chat. Feels right in tonight. Cameras live and the packs are stacked. Chrome and color in the breakers rack. Tops and panini ready to ride. Premium heat waiting inside. Random the teams let destiny choose. Duck race thunder for the lucky few. Pick a team, warriors taking their claim. Flash break lightning without a name. Hear the chat explode tonight. Silver flashes in the breaker light. One free team in the giveaway fire. Phil keeps raising the hobby higher. Ride to the rip tonight. Downtown dreams in the neon light. Super fractors blazing bright. Outcast hobby breaks ignite. Fight for the cards inside. Kaboom thunder, one of one pride. Feel the flames when the packs ignite. Always bringing the fire tonight. Spin that wheel, break credit flies. Chat goes wild as the tension climbs. Foil reflections, numbered gold. Legends and rookies yet untold. Rip that pack, feel the spark. Treasure hiding in every card. Every stream a chance to see. History pulled on OHB. Hear the thunder through the screen tonight. Every rip in the breaker's light. Somewhere waiting in cardboard fate. A monster hit that can't be tamed. Ride to the rip tonight. Downtown dreams in the neon light. Super fractors blazing bright. Outcast hobby breaks ignite. Fight for the cards inside. Kaboom thunder, one of one pride. Feel the flames when the packs ignite. Always bringing the fire tonight. Hear the races start to run. Duck race kings when the race is done. Top spot rising to claim their fate. As Phil breaks open the hobby's gate. Chrome reflections fill the sky. Cardboard legends flying high. Raise your hands to the stream tonight. Let the ripping gods decide. Ride to the rip tonight. Breakers in the chat. Feels right in tonight. Cameras live and the packs are stacked. Chrome and color in the breakers rack. Tops and panini ready to ride. Premium heat waiting inside. Random the teams let destiny choose. Duck race thunder for the lucky few. Pick a team, warriors staking their claim. Flash break lightning without a name. Hear the chat explode tonight. Silver flashes in the breaker light. One free team in the giveaway fire. Phil keeps raising the hobby higher. Ride to the rip tonight. Downtown dreams in the neon light. Super fractors blazing bright. Outcast hobby breaks ignite. Fight for the cards inside. Kaboom thunder, one of one pride. Feel the flames when the packs ignite. Always bringing the fire tonight. Spin that wheel, break credit flies. Chat goes wild as the tension climbs. Foil reflections, numbered gold. Legends and rookies yet untold. Rip that pack, feel the spark. Treasure hiding in every card. Every stream a chance to see. History pulled on OHB. Hear the thunder through the screen tonight. Every rip in the breaker's light. Somewhere waiting in cardboard fate. A monster hit that can't be tamed. Ride to the rip tonight. Downtown dreams in the neon light. Super fractors blazing bright. Outcast hobby breaks ignite. Fight for the cards inside. Kaboom thunder, one of one pride. Feel the flames when the packs ignite. Always bringing the fire tonight. Hear the races start to run. Duck race kings when the race is done. Top spot rising to claim their fate. As Phil breaks open the hobby's gate. Chrome reflections fill the sky. Cardboard legends flying high. Raise your hands to the stream tonight. Let the ripping gods decide. Ride to the rip tonight.
What's going on, everybody? It is Wednesday night. This is Outcast Hobby Breaks, where we are always bringing the fire. And I don't know, Monday was a little bit on the fire. We had more of like a mild flame, I think, on Monday. But we're going to fix that tonight, and we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring the inferno flames of these breaks back tonight. So we've got all of our breaks are filled tonight. There is a couple outstanding payments that I am waiting on. Thank you. I'm glad you like that song. But that's actually probably my favorite song in the whole set so far that we've created. That one I really enjoy. So we're going to start off with the breaks in order tonight. We're going to do a 26-146, which is going to be our 2022 Topps Finest Hobby Box and our 2026 Heritage Box. I did post a poll in the group. I am down for doing a flash break tonight. Most of our breaks are going to go probably fairly quick. I'm going to go take a look at the poll and see what you guys voted on for a product. I have a couple footballs here that we can do for a flash break, or we can run over and I can do some baseball and I can go down to the safe and go see what I've got hiding in there and see if we want to do. It looks like the predominant vote has been football. So I'll show you guys the options then for what we can do for football. Football is winning hands down right now. 5 votes for football. So, what we could do for a flash break. Hello and good night. What's up, Rich? So we got 3 breaks on tap tonight. No need to run through the store tonight because you guys filled everything and sold everything out. I'm doing a little bit of a new way of checking payments. So you may not see the flames pop up next to your name unless I'm pre-checking them early. But I've been doing something with spreadsheets. It's actually made my accounting system a hell of a lot easier to account for who I'm missing and what I'm missing, and grabbing some folks saying, hey, I need your payment. All right. So I have 3 choices here for doing a flash break tonight. One of them is cheaper than the other 2. I've got a 2026 or 2025. This is a Panini Prism green the retail box. We could do this. We can do it as a PYT. I'll lock about 2 or 3 teams. So it would be a PYT. Actually, all the footballs would be PYTs. Buy one, get, or pick one, get 2 free. This would be about a $14 a spot break for doing this. This has your checkerboards and your green cracked ices, chances and autos. The next 2 are a little more expensive. I have the Optic International Hobby. These have chances at uptowns, downtowns. They have the red parallels. And then the other one, what would be the same price, is I just got these in. They are the Donruss Optic Premium boxes. They're guaranteed 2 memorabilia cards. Again, they have downtowns, they have uptowns, they have all of the Rookie Kings, Sunday Kings. They have all your case hits. You can get numbered cards from 149 down to 49. A lot of people have been kind of hyping these ones up, saying they're pretty good. I will tell you, this box is very heavy. There is 120 cards in this box. So compare it to 80 cards in that one. These ones would be, let me check my numbers. Let me make sure I quote the right number on this. I don't want to misquote this. I have been trying so hard to find more Topps Chrome. I've got somebody I'm buying some Topps Chrome from this week. Let's see, 32, 43, so it would be 21. All right, Optic for sure, he says. So it'd be 21 a spot. So it sounds like we're looking at Optic. So it'd be 21 a spot. Did you guys want to do the international box, or do you want to do the premium box? I'm down for either. So it would be $21 a spot. It would be a pick one. I will give you guys a code word that says go, and you can start picking teams. Giants would be a locked team. I'd probably lock the Giants, the Raiders, and the Jaguars. Mark says he's in. All right. Well, let's list it up. It'll be a pick your spot. It'll be a 10-spot PYT. Somebody will get, 2 people will get a bonus team. Premium, Mark says. All right, let's go premium. Premium edition it is. All right. Let me get my pen. Firefox is in as well. All right. You don't have to pick your spot. We're just going to go in order. Basically, if you're in, I'm going to tell you guys to pick a team. Let me write this down. It gets too complicated when I have to try to do pick your spot. It just gets lost in translation. So it would be a straight fill. I like cheap Prism box. All right, guys. I will give you the code word. When I say go, that's not the mode. You guys can start drafting teams. So I'm going to put the information up. It's going to be a Flash Optic Premium. It is 21 a spot. It will be a 10-spot PYT. You cannot pick the Giants. You cannot pick the Raiders. You cannot pick the Jaguars. Everybody else will be fair game. I didn't say go yet. I haven't said go yet, so hold on a second. we are going to get a little bit of a lag here between YouTube and Facebook. I will do my best based on what I see come up in the comment section. I know there might be a little bit of a lag. I got an idea. You know what? To make this fair for everybody, because I do know there is a lag between Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to post the flash break on the Facebook page. I'm going to literally make the post right now at 9:40. So 9:40, I'm going to post the flash break on the Facebook page. You're going to comment the team you want for the flash break. And that's going to be the fairest way I can do it. That way I don't get into the latency issue between Facebook and YouTube. So at 9:40, it's going to be a very simple post. And then from there, I will then start handwriting spots in. But for the initial, so this is going to be break 26149F, which is going to be a 2025 Optic Premium box. It's just going to say PYT locked Giants, Jags, and Raiders. 1, 2. I just figured that's probably the fairest way I can do it, where you all, that way if you guys step on each other, like there's no like, well, geez, I was 20 seconds lagged on YouTube, so I clearly couldn't get my team. All right. All right. So I've got it made. It's a very simple post. So I'm going to put here, flash break will go live at 9:40 p.m. on Facebook page. I will post the link when it's live in the comment section. So I think that's the fairest way I can do it. And it's going to be 21 per spot. I will write the names down here on my side pad, and then I will stick it to this once we've kind of had it settle out a bit. So, all right. So I'm going to write that down. It is not a pick your spot. It is just a straight fill. So just comment, only comment the team you want. What's up, Alan? I should put that there. All right, so you're only comment the team you want. All right, cool. I think I've got that set. All right, so 9:40 that goes live. So I may be a little bit ahead of you guys, and as I'm saying this, but I will click post when I see my clock on my computer go 9:40. Hi. Wife just came home. Otherwise, we've got a full tap of breaks on tonight. Bunch of fun stuff that we'll be rocking out. So, what's up, Liam? All right, I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to get you guys serial numbers in, and I'm going to tag her. So, will the Knicks play full 4 quarters tomorrow? Jesus, I hope so. God, isn't that terrible? I mean, how awful was that game for them to blow a 14-point lead in the 4th quarter like that? I mean, they just couldn't get to be fair, they could not get the basketball to go in the net. It was like a freaking cellophane was put on top of the hoop. John, Steven, or you were the only one that actually hit our serial number giveaway last Monday night, I think. Josh G. I am a little behind on my sorting, but I am getting caught up. So just bear with me. I will have that shipping list updated here soon. I'm in the. I do it like this. Okay. Like this. All right, I'm watching my clock right now. Oh, there it is. All right, it is live. We are live on the flash break. There is the link for the flash break. So go in the flash break, go in the Facebook post and comment the team. That way everybody gets it at the same time. Go in the Facebook post, comment there, comment in the Facebook post. That way I don't do it with flags. Comment in Facebook post, please. All right. That way I made it fair for everybody because I know YouTube and Facebook have a lag between each other, and that's not fair to the YouTubers. So I don't want them getting hosed in the situation. I don't know if we're going to really have all that many people actually having a conflict of teams on this one, but and I'm going to go exactly in the order that I see. That's exactly why. Got two guys going for the Pats on that one. Josh, you just got missed, but you just got missed on the Pats. Ryan just beat you. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that 6 people that are in right now. All right. So go in the Facebook post if you want a team. So Mark, I need you to go into the Facebook post that I just posted. So it resorts, and I can show you guys when I can show you guys basically how it kind of shows up, because if I go by the all comments, that's where it pops in. So I hate how it does this. I didn't want it that way. All right.
Sorry, I'm late. Love you.
You're fine. Jags are not able to be picked, Ryan. That was the one lock team I made. Probably should have just made this at random. All right. Actually, you are correct. Hey, let this thing settle out. Maybe I need to do 2 of these. I need to do 2 boxes of this. Because I've got so many people wanting to get in on this right now. I do have 2 boxes. You posted on the Facebook and it's not seeing it? Yeah, let me double check. I'm gonna let this thing settle out. That's weird. Hold on. Yay, Facebook not working correctly. All right. You guys stand by. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on. I did not expect that to go as sideways as it did. So I might just, y'all posted so much. Why would it not? That's relevant. Yeah, Mark, that's bizarre. You're right. It's not even showing the comments, your comments at all. What the fork? All right. All right. Good God, man, I tell you, This is ridiculous how sideways this thing looks right now, because everything, like, Mark's right. Half the posts aren't showing up in the comment section.
What's going on?
So I tried to basically minimize, because you know how, see, Dennis sees Mark and I don't see Mark. What the fork? So you know how there's a lag in time between Facebook and YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
So I did a flash break for that optic box there. The problem is, because of that lag, I didn't want to do it and have like people, I was doing a pick your team for it. I didn't want people have a lag between like, oh, go, but then like the YouTube people at Facebook are 20 seconds behind the YouTube. So I did it as a Facebook post and said, okay, go comment there. Well, half the posts aren't showing. So but there's so many people that posted, I think I can just probably do it as 2 breaks because I have 2 boxes. All right. Let me sort this for a second. I'm going to try to see if I can split this into 2 breaks, and then you guys can have at it from there, because Facebook doesn't want to work. Mark, I did see. Okay, so Mark, I did see you wanted Ravens, Commanders, Vikings. Dennis wanted Titans, but then Mark, you also wanted Titans on another one. Wait, the Mets beat their. All right, let me do this. All right, bear with me. I'm going to try and do my best on this. See, you see all his picks. Why don't I see his picks? That doesn't work, because I'm the one that's doing the posting. All right. Oh, there's one that showed up. I see Mark's just now. It's not showing. Okay. Bear with me. Hold on. Wait a second. I'm going to try and fix this. I think we have enough people who want in on this, and I have 2 boxes of this, that we can do 2 breaks of it. So bear with me for a second. And I'm going to see where we fall out on this. So I'm going to see if I can fill 2 breaks worth of this. And then once so this is box 2. I'm going to call this box 1. So Josh G had Pats. So that was, oh, dude. Yes. Yeah. So Jack, I'll put you down on Eagles right now. All right. So I'm going to try to sort this all out. I did not expect that to go as sideways as it did. And I'm going to see where we fall out for 2 boxes of this to break tonight. Price doesn't change. I just didn't expect that to go as sideways as it did. So, okay. So let's do this. And Mark H. All right, so I'm going to try and go off of what I had. Sorry, I really did not expect that to go completely sideways the way it did. All right, so this is going to be Josh, K, Bears, Jaw, Browns, Brian Tanner, Saints, Andrew, Bills. And then Andrew said he would take Bills in both. I had Mark. So there was a Tanner for Titans on that side. When did that one? Sorry. I really didn't expect this to go as sideways as it did. Dennis comment to Titans. Mark comment to Titans. How the heck did I not see this? Let me see if I go around the Facebook page here. Wow. Sorry. If I had known this was going to go as sideways as it did, I would have rethought how I was going to run this one. Yeah, that is so weird. So, all right, I just want to show this to you guys. Like, Dennis sees Mark's comments. This is literally the list I'm looking at right now on Facebook. And like you can see the only comment of Mark's I see is that one right there. If I go newest, if I do all comments, like I don't see any of Mark's, but Dennis sees Mark's. That's weird. Most relevant. Like that's so weird. All right. So Josh said he didn't want Chiefs. Mark put Ravens. Jack wants Eagles in both. Mark, I'm going to go off of some of the first. So you guys just bear with me. Okay. No, you don't, Andrew. Bad, Andrew. Bad. All right. So, Mark, I'm going to try and help you here. I did see your Ravens. So, Mark H. Ravens. And then Mark asked for Commanders as well. Dennis said Titans in this one. When did you comment? Mark, how many spots are you trying to get? Yes, Ryan, I do have you for Pats. I do have that down. Jack said he wants Eagles in both. Cody, I can put you in for Vikings in one. Jack, G, Eagles. Josh, I will put you in for Chiefs in the other. I will post this list too, so we have an official list. Mark said Vikings after it. So the Pats I split between both boxes. So if you want to do another spot in the other box, you can, but it wouldn't be for the Pats. It'd have to be a different team. So, all right. So I have the first break filled. I've got Ryan Gola for the Pats, Josh King for the Bears, Jaw for the Browns, Brian Tanner for the Saints, Andrew for the Bills, Mark for the Ravens, Commanders, Dennis for the Titans, Jack for the Eagles, Cody for the Vikings. So I'm working this, guys. I promise you, I am trying to do my best with this one. It's so weird that didn't work. 2. Two what? 2 moon? You want just 2 spots, Mark? All right. So, okay, hold on. All right, so right now I've got 1 box filled. I've got another box partially filled. Wow, I really did not expect this to go sideways as it did. All right. Mark, I'm sending you Lions second box. Okay, Ryan. I'll put you down for Ryan G. Lions. All right. Mark, I'm sending you a message. That's crazy. 2 spots for both boxes. Okay. So I've got Tanner for Titans in the second box. 4 total. Okay, so got Ravens, Commanders in 1 box. This is second box list so far. Sending you a picture. Man, I did not go crazy. So I do apologize. Chiefs are taken. Okay. So Vikings. All right. So Mark, I'm getting you down here. So Vikings for one spot. It's crazy. Yeah, I do apologize. I did not admit that to go so sideways that it did. Vikings Ravens. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. No, no to Sentinels time. Just two random teams. But I like pick your teams though. You actually know what you're getting. All right. Cool. Let me make sure I've got everybody down then for what I can see for spots. I got Mark's covered, so we're good there. Cody, you got the Vikings in the left side. Cool. All right. Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. I got Jack for Eagles. I got Josh for Chiefs. Pat's got taken already, Andrew, but you had Bills in both. Tanner, I've got you down in the tight ends in the second box. Jags for lock. That was noted. Brian Tanner's in the Saints. Okay. I think I got everybody there. Dennis, I got you down for tight ends in the first box. All right. So let me type this up. So box one. Let me actually type this in Facebook. Okay. So that went sideways. Box one is Ryan Gola with Pats. Josh King. Josh King with Bears. Job with Browns. Brian Tanner. And I'll post this in the comment section here in a second. With Saints. Man, you guys crushed this. Andrew Huther. I was not expecting that at all, but you guys want, I deliver, even though I have to. Oops, still editing that one. Still editing it, Facebook. Bills. Mark Hudson gets Ravens and Commanders. And then I had Dennis, Titans, Jack Griffin, Eagles, Cody, Vikings, and then box two. All right, so that's box one. Put this in your chat for you guys. 21, yes, that is correct. That is box one. And then box two has 2 spots left in box two. So right now in box two, I've got Josh. Josh, you wanted a different team in each box, right? That was correct, right, Josh? You wanted a different team in each box. So I'm going to flip-flop something here. Ryan, I'm going to flip-flop you. I'm going to flip-flop you and Josh for Pats. So Josh. So Ryan, you're going to be in box 2 with Pats, which actually is going to be the box in my hand. I'm calling box 2. Josh G, you're going to be Pat's box 1. And that way you get Chiefs in box 2. All right. Let me fix that. Hold on. All right. A little editing here. It's all going to sort itself out in the end. All right. So edited. Box 1. Okay. That's what you wanted. That's what I thought you said. I got into a random 25-26 Boney NBA break somewhere 70. Is 76ers bad along with Penn State, Villanova? Is that? I don't think so. Yeah, so Ryan Gold's got basically in one of the boxes, Ryan's got the Pats, and I'm just making it so that you're split across the two. All right, so we have 2 spots left in our flash break for our second Optic Premium box. All right, so this is going to be Ryan with Pats. And then we've got Andrew Huther with Bills. Jack Griffin with Eagles. Where's that? I'm typing. Eagles. Josh with Chiefs. No, wait. How did I goof this? Son of a biscuit. Hold on. Now I got Ryan and 2 here. Hold on. Wait. I'm going to fix this. Hold on. All right. Hold on. I figured out how to move this. Too much thinking for this time of the night. Good Lord, what did I do to myself? All right. Hold on. I need to put Ryan. Okay, so Ryan's going back into his original spot. Jaw, I'm moving you over because I have a double up. And that was what you guys didn't want to do. Because Ryan, so... Okay, so Josh, you're going to get Pats in this one. I'm moving Jaw over here. Wait. No, that's right. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure this one out. As I gotta move some names around here so I don't double up the same name. So sorry for the delay to the breaks tonight. I really hosed myself tonight. Okay, redoing this list. All right, box 1. So Ryan G. Pats. This is why doing a straight fill is kind of fine because you guys didn't have to pick your spot, so I can just reshuffle this. Josh G. Pats. And then I had do Josh K. Bears here. And then a Josh G. Chiefs, which would be we'll do in the first box. And then Ryan G. Lions. And then do Jack G. Eagles. Sorry. I really hosed myself tonight here. I'm going to put Jaw in the second box with Browns. And then Brian Tanner, Saints. Andrew H. Bills. Andrew H. Bills. And then I've got Mark H with Ravens and Commanders. Then I have Tanner with Titans. Because Dennis has Titans. I have doctor handwriting, just so y'all know. But I at least can understand it. Dennis G, Titans. Then I have Jack G, Eagles. Cody, Vikings. And then Mark H, Vikings. And Mark H, Ravens. All right, there we go. All right, that's how I got the list so far. So I've got, if you wanted to be in one in each box, I got you separated by one in each box. First break is filled. There is 2 spots left in the second. There's 2 spots left in the second one. So this. So if you want to get, Pats are taken. Patriots are taken. Dude, my brain is like kaboom right now. Like, oh my God. I completely destroyed my brain on this one. Okay. So the official list for the second box that is left is, 1 is Josh G, Pats. 2, Jack G, Eagles. Ryan, when I get the next random run, I'll take a minute and formally type this up so you guys all have Ryan G, Lions. 4, Jaw, Black, Browns. 5, Andrew, H, Bills. Tanner, Titans. Mark H, Vikings. And Ravens. 6, 7, 8. So we have 2 spots left. All right, there. That is on our second flash break available. So we have 2 spots left in the second flash break available. Aside from Giants, Raiders, and Jags, other teams that have been picked: Pats, Eagles, Lions, Browns, Bills, Titans, Vikings, and Raiders. So 2 spots left. The first one is full. On the next random, I will formalize the list and I will check the payments on that. But Ryan, Josh King, Ryan, Josh, Jaw, Brian Tanner, Andrew Huther, Mark Hudson, Dennis, Jack, Cody, Tanner, Josh G, I think I said already. All you guys can go ahead and make payments for that. 21 per spot. All right. I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to put the baseball tags in because I've completely obliterated my brain now. And we're going to actually rip some cards because I really made that way more complicated than I needed to. I really made that complicated. I'm like, I got some extra time tonight. Let's do some extra breaks. Oh, wait a second. So sorry for that. I did not mean to make that so complicated. Oh, formal lists. All right. 2 spots. All right. So those will be the last 2 breaks we run tonight. So, all right. So for our, that was goofy, Mark. I do not understand why that did what it did. That should not have. not accepted your post. That's the part that kind of hurts my head even more, is why I didn't accept your post. All right. Close. Close. All right. So this is going to be break 26-146, which is going to be our Heritage and Topps Finest. We've got Sean Stickle in this one, Mark Hudson, Jaw, Greg, Mr. Mazurek, Mark Sean, Brian Tanner, Michael Jones, Greg, Becky. Becky was really trying to get. Becky, I applaud you for trying to get the Royals on that one. Ryan, Andrew Ruther. God, my head hurts still from that one. I had a kind of a rough day today. I've been dealing with some really bad tooth pain, and I tell you, it's really disappointing going to the dentist and doctor sometimes these days, and you're like, I'm in excruciating pain. Okay, we'll do an exam. Sal Stewart, please. You got it. It's really frustrating to go to an exam and you're like, I'm in pain. I need help. Okay, we did an exam. You need to make an appointment with somebody else. Oh, that's 2 weeks from now. But I'm in pain today. Right now, I have a really big sensitivity with my teeth, and I can't drink anything cold, or it literally sets my teeth off right now. Let me add this. Update this here. And it's not fun at all. Oh yeah, I should finish writing down all the serial numbers after I made that a holy mess. All right. So I'll leave this up. So we do have a flash breakup. It is 21 per spot. It is a PYT. Somebody's going to get 2 bonus teams. I'm going to write down the serial numbers. So if anybody wants to get into Optic Premium box break, it's 21 per spot. These are the teams that are picked. You cannot pick. Giants, Jags, or Raiders. I don't know. I was feeling pretty down today. I was just I've been dealing with this pain for probably about a month now, trying to figuring out. I thought it was a sinus issue, because that's what happened to me last year when my sinuses got super far. Because there's a nerve that runs right along the top of your mouth, right on the top jaw line, and then it has been when you put pressure on it, it really hurts. So last year that was my issue. It was a sinus and that kind of pressure. So once I relieved all my sinus pressure, everything went back to normal. This year it's a tooth issue, because they're basically saying I have a spot on my tooth that is worn down. I tried to wear a night guard. That made things worse. It put pressure on my teeth, which basically gave me a massive jaw ache. So I finally got to the dentist today, and they're like, yeah, you need to go see a specialist. That'll be in 2 weeks from now. I'm just like, come on. It's do we ever get a relief from this stuff? Can we just get treated on things? I'm in pain. We'll wait longer. Okay, sure. I feel right now I've got at least a month where I'm going to be dealing with really bad pain before somebody actually does something about it. And of course, what do they say? Oh, how about a root canal? I'm like, I don't think you need a root canal. You just need to pack some fake teeth stuff on top of my tooth that's worn out and call it a day. They're like, well, we can't really do that. I'm like, yes, you can. Don't tell me what you can't do. I know what you can do. All right. Greg, 28. All right. I also got all your serial numbers written down. Cody, 27. And Becky, 14. I think that's everybody's serial numbers. And Sean at 137. Okay, cool. We are good to go. We have everybody's serial numbers. Cool. All right. Done. Done. All right. So again, flash break if you want up. You can pick a team. Those are the teams that are already been picked. Those are the teams you can't pick. We do have one box already filled. We're working on a second. So, Mark Hudson, you are going to get the Heritage box. We are going to run this one first. We've had only one real one autograph so far. So I'm hoping they're going to finally get... I've seen cases where they've had literally every card in the box had a relic, which sucks. Empty box. On Sunday this week coming up, my plan is actually, I think, to post the iMac box. Friday's break tomorrow. Hey, Mark, you're still online, right? Mark Hudson? Let's see if Mark's still here. After I totally messed all that fun up. Shopify page. Yes, good luck to everybody. Agreed. We need to get some fire back under our feet here and light some cards on fire, like in a good way. I'm gonna run on random.org okay. Hey, that Bowman Draft hobby box that's sitting on the shelf in the hobby shop. I'm gonna pull that for breaks on Friday. So if you want to yank the sticker off of it and just take the box and put it on the bottom shelf, just kind of out of plain sight, it's that Bowman Draft hobby box. I'm going to use that for breaks on Friday because it's just been sitting there for a while. And for those who are looking forward to Bowman Draft hobby for Friday, I am going to put a notice. I'm going to put it in the group and I'm going to put it in the post. Since it's the last box I have, I am going to put the condition that says one team per comment and it's going to be for the first 30 minutes the break's up. After that, I don't care. But for the first 30 minutes the break is up, one team per comment. So I will put that in the group post. I will put that as a notice out to the break group, everybody. So for those who have been frustrated with two spots getting taken at the same time, definitely understand your frustration. Unfortunately, if I'm not policing my phone in the chat, like for the hours it leads up, which most of the time I can't because I'm at work and I can't have my phone, it's hard to balance some of that. But I am going to put that notice up there, one team per comment for that particular break. I can't guarantee I'll do it for all the breaks coming up, but I know for that one it's been a little bit contested. And people have been a little upset about that. So if you are interested in that break for tomorrow, that is how that's going to be. So, all right, here we go. Mark has the Royals on this one. Everyone else has theirs. Good luck. Matt Olson, Cole Ragans. Let's go to Mark. Bryce Eldridge, Victor Robles, Andrew Hoffman, Carlos Estevez, Carlos Rondon, Josh Naylor, Brendan Donovan, Dylan Beavers, Roki Sasaki, Jordan Walker, Mookie Betts, Esquivel Tovar, a chrome of Ellie De La Cruz, Will Smith, Jazz Chisholm, Jared Duran, Dane Myers, Ryan McMahon, Ha-Seong Kim, Ian Seymour, rookie for the Rays, parallel of Kyle Freeland. Sean, you want the Seahawks? You got it. Put you down there. So we have one spot left in this one. All right. All right. And Jordan Westberg, TJ Friedel, Jonah Tong, Tanner Beebe, Anthony Velope, Johanski Noel, Mike Trout. That is going to be a die cut parallel for the Chiefs. Are already taken. No, they're not. Chiefs are not taken in the second box. All right, so Mark's closing it with Chiefs. That's right, because I had to move Josh over from the Chiefs. So he was split up. Okay. Yep. All right. We'll close it out, Mark. Mark's taking Chiefs in the second box. All right. So both of these are closed. Cool. Done. So we got 5 breaks tonight. We went from 3 breaks to 5 breaks. We went from an early night to a normal night. Mike Trout for the Angels on the die cut. I'm going to run a random.org, numbers 1 through 4. That will determine which one of these gets that card. Which in this case, the random.org 1 through 4 number generator says number 4. So corner spot 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I've been doing it all along. So bottom right in these are going to get it. So Cody Freeman, Jung-Ho Lee for the Giants. Put a little note here. Well, thank you all for filling that. Thank you all for being patient with me. That was, he said, way not what I was expecting. 26, 146. But I do appreciate you all being patient with me on that one. Y'all see I'm trying to make it right anyways. I want to make it right for sure. I will, by the way, when I do these heritage sorts, I will double check the backs and see that we don't have any variations. I'm kind of just taking a quick peek right now, making sure I didn't miss any variations. I did not. These variations are really hard to pick up on sometimes. All right, cool. Here we go. Nathan Eovaldi, Curtis Mead, Juan Soto, James Wood, Kyle Mazzardo. Victory leads. We go left to right on this one, so Yankees will take that one. Ketel Marte on the Chrome card. Salvador Perez for the Royals. Jeremy Pena, Mason Miller, Jordan Lawler, Gleyber Torres, Jared Jones, Ryan Pepiot, Brooks Lee, Raw Power, Kyle Schwarber, Carter Jensen, Matt Chapman, Corbin Burns, Alex Baum, Cal Raleigh Schwarber. It's going to go to the Raleigh. Severino, Rodriguez, Taylor, Bradish, Otani, Harry Ford, rookie. Acuna, Kurtz, Jackson Jobe. Let's not fix those. Chrome card's going to be for the Mariners on the Cal Raleigh. He's not having a great year yet. David Bednar, Willie Abreu, Victor Mesa, Contreras, McNeil, Lyle. Marlins, Yuri Perez, Reese Olson, Thomas, McLean, Sessioni, Ben Rice, Keschel, Addison Barger, Green. This is going to go to the red spot for Zach Maxwell and Cade Cavalli. I don't think I had any variations there either. I do still have a bunch of this Heritage. If anybody wants a personal box of Heritage, I will sell you one for very cheap. When I say very cheap, I'm basically saying as cheap as I can make them these days. It's like $1.25. So if you want a box of Heritage personal for yourself, I'll sell you one for $1.25. No, not 1.25. It'd be 1.25. But if you do want your own Heritage box, I can sell you one. No image variations. No variations at all. 3 home runs and 3 straight comes. Slump over. Oh, there you go. I hope we get an auto here, too. It's like a good sign when you don't hit the relic out of the first go around. Cruz broke a Pete Rose record. What record did he break? Ellie's been hitting dingers lately. Baseball been kicking out more. Man, NBA has been all over the place. A lot of teams who are not supposed to win, they've been actually winning. It's been pretty wild with some of these games. Victor Wembanyama went down with concussion yesterday, and he is out for at least the next game, I believe. He's ruled out for at least the next game, but it's only a 5-game series, so he does not have long left before Most multi-home run games by a switch hitter. Wife jumping in with her 22. All right. Here we go. I think we got relicked. I see a thick card. Matt Strahm, Jackson Holiday, Andy Pages, Dylan Dingler, Bubba Chandler, Cal Raleigh, Stowers, Cole Wilcox, Andrew McCutcheon, Taylor Ward, Chase DeLaunder, Bradley Rodriguez, Denzel Clark, Pete Alonso, George Ferrer. I did not know Ellie was switch hitter. Alec Burleson, Brashen Ashcraft, Butler, Baez, AL Championship Blue Jays, Scooball Skeens going to the Detroit spot. Robert, Rogers, Weathers, Carroll, Carrera, and we did get, but it did go to the Royal spot. So there you go, Mark Hudson, Bobby Witt Jr. That was the player we're looking for in the next box. Bobby Witt Jr. on the game used mem. Baseball products are very slow coming out right now. Hunter Brown, it's like Topps put more emphasis on the football and kind of forgot about baseball. Kirk, Colson Montgomery rookie for the Enterprise. Morales, Alvarez, Bobby Witt Jr., and Suarez. Mark Teixeira was a great switch hitter. I really liked him hitting. Guy did a very good job. He was a very solid ball player. Victor Scott, Mickey Moniak, Javier Baez, Peyton Toole, Miguel Andujar, Wyatt Langford, Chase Metaroth. Oh, wait. We got double relic here. Christian Yelich for the Milwaukee Brewers. We got 2 relics out of this box. Not that numbered, is it? Nope. We got double relic. Well, I mean, if you're going to get 1, might as well get 2. Right? I've been trying to find some of this older... they're coming out with Cosmic WWE Chrome. Oh, Lord. The planetary pursuits on that are going to be interesting. Carson Weishunt for the Giants. Brett Beatty, Dovelli Marte, Lindor, Abrams, Suzuki, Collins, Yohan Moncalves, Butler, Burns, Teal, Royce Lewis, Trey Savage, Carl Estevez, Carson Weishunt, Cabrera, Cruz, Joe Ryan, Chicago Cubs on the ready in action card. Caminero, Cassie, Peralta, Carter, Turner, Riley, Brian Woo, Vlad Jr., Cole Young, Garrett Crockett, Roberto Hernandez. I've just got that Bowman Chrome right now. Jensen, Goodman, Baez, Joe Adele, and Byron Buxton. That was a dusty, very dusty Heritage box. I mean, got 2 relics, but still dusty. Yeah, I'll look for some 2023 stuff. I've got a website that I can look at a bunch of old stuff. I've just had some orders kind of hitting up right now, and I need to get some stuff moved, and I'm waiting for some money to come back in so I can pay some of these bills off. But yeah, I can look at 2023 stuff. I do have an iMac box. That one should be fun. All right. We got a Colson Montgomery Enterprise. All right. 2022 Finest. This is definitely a throwback. So Sean Stickle has the Royals in this one. This is the Julio Rodriguez, Bobby Witt Jr. Rookie years. Also a player that he who shall not be named. We got Ohtani on the Angels on this one. So what we don't want to see a redemption. No redemptions, please. All live autos, please. But I like putting these boxes in there. Football I'm excited for. We're going to go back to Prism Black tomorrow. So we're going to get some nice hits out of that. Ryan Mitchell Mojo auto from this year's Bowman. That would be a good card to try to move for sure. All right. Wonder who is. All right. Oh, never mind. I don't. Yeah, the man we don't speak of. Yes, we don't speak of him. He shall remain nameless. Which sadly, at the time, he was one of the biggest hits I had pulled up to that point. We had a break where we actually pulled 2 of his cards, and they were pretty substantial cards. Went to a guy out in the Midwest. But yeah, they were very substantially nice cards too. Now they're worth nothing. Although I'm sure you can find them and people are still going to ask crazy money for them. Jose Miranda for the Twinkies. Cornerstone, JD Martinez. Man, these are throwing me back. Heliot Ramos, rookie. Refractor. Paul Goldschmidt. There's a Bobby Witt Jr., a rookie card. That's going to go to Sean Stickle. Kicking it off. Yeah, I know. I had to, brain had to process. Anthony, you missed the mess that I did. I posted a flash break and I completely just, it all went sideways on me. It did not go well. I got it to work out in the end, but it was a little rough. Alec Thomas, Jose Ramirez. Yeah, let's not get his auto. That's the last auto we want to see. Rookie, blue. Is this an auto? I don't think it's an auto. Padres. CJ Abrams. That is 11 of 300. No 11s tonight. Hey, Anthony, don't forget to get your serial number in for the giveaway. Not bad, not bad. Take that as a start. 11 of 300. Back in the days when Finest used to be 2 mini boxes that made 1 large box. Used to be our Voltron of boxes. Scherzer as a Met. Machado. Yadier Molina when he was still playing. Bryson Stott. Aura of Excellence. Vlad Guerrero Sr. Expos, which go to the Nats. Jake Berger as a rookie. Javier Baez. Thank you, sir. Carlos Correa. Jacob deGrom. Kevin Smith Refractor rookie for the A's. Andrew McCutchen. Seth Beer. Oh, my God. Seth Beer used to follow me. Who has the Padres, Liam? Padres were Sean Stickle. So if you catch him at a trade night, Nolan Arenado on the Cornerstone Refractor. I think our auto's right here. Or maybe not. Nope. Thought it was. Stephen Kwan for the Guardians. Marcus Semien. Trevor Rogers. Fernando Tatis Jr. Reed Detmers. Here's our auto. 4. It's a catcher. Riley Adams going to the Washington Nationals. That is not numbered. Riley Adams. On-card autograph for the Nats. I don't even know what team he plays for anymore. Nationals going to Mark Hudson. Congrats to you. Yeah, I'm excited for doing the iMac box because I know we'll get some decent hits out of it. And the price wasn't terrible on it. It's not cheap. It was a $600 box, but we can make that work with some stuff. Bo Bichette and Spencer Torkelson for the Tigers. Nice rookie. I always remember you always kind of get one if box and you always get the second box, or the other box is always better. So whatever box is your if box, the other ones typically pop a little more. We'll see if that still holds true. I don't know how long these boxes, I actually got these boxes while I was in New Jersey. So these boxes have traveled 5 hours to come get to you guys. Although most of the boxes that we ship come from all over the country. But I drove 5 hours to go get these boxes. I'll put it that way. I drove 5 hours for you guys. 10 hours, if you think about it, round trip to go get these boxes. Some of you who have been with me since 2024, if you remember, I was on work travel up in New Jersey, and I was breaking out of my hotel room. We were running breaks. I was posting and running breaks, and I was going to the local card shops in the area to find product to break. That was kind of fun. That was different. I'd bring up tubs of breaking supplies. I had a good room. I actually had one of the larger rooms. It was like the handicap accessible rooms they had given me. And so I had a nice wide space for doing all my card sorting and supplies. But it was pretty funny, me doing breaks out of the hotel room. Can't really do as much with the travel I do these days. Mike Trout. Pete Alonso on the cornerstone. Clayton Kershaw refractor for the Dodgers. Montero. George Kirby. Josiah Gray. Aura of excellence of a man we don't speak of. There was definitely no aura of excellence there. How about a Cedric Mullins? That is 217 of 300. You remember that? I remember that. I remember that very vividly. We pulled some actually nice cards out of there too. There was a God, who's the guy for the Pirates? We pulled his logo card. Cedric Mullins. Randy Arozarena, Corey Seager, O'Neill Cruz, Josh Lowe. What is this? Finest rookies for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. I forgot about him. That's cool. Different. Just leave that one. Nope, don't talk about him. We just move on from him. Sorry for the Ray spot. You will get that card. Carlos Stanton, Shane Bieber, Kettle Marte, Christian Yelich on the refractor, Ozzie Albies, Runzi Contreras, Mookie Betts. Ooh, nice. How about a Cornerstones Ohtani for the Angels? And then a Mookie on a, what is that? Wow. Oh, it's 250. 61 of 250 on the Mookie Betts card. So we got a Cornerstone refractor of Ohtani and a Mookie Betts. Nice. Ohtani cards are just selling like crazy. Like base Ohtani cards are selling high. Parallel Ohtani cards are selling high. Pretty wild how much what Ohtani stuff is going for. If you got Ohtani, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Dude, I'd light a fire if I could and stick it in a fire, but it's not my card to burn, so it's Becky's card to burn. But I'm with you. They said it's a weird trial, too. I don't know if he's ever actually been a full... I thought he got a green wave. That's probably our auto. Charlie Blackmon, Devers, Lindor. Did he get convicted in the Dominican Republic? Like, was he actually convicted, or is he still just serving out jail? Key Brian Hayes and Seiya Suzuki for the Cubs. And the last auto is going to be 31 and 99. Hey, Matt Marceau, you just got yourself $5 break credit for 31. And it's going to go to the Oakland A's. That is Mark Mulder. Actually, that's pretty nice. Team color match, Mark Mulder, green wave. That's pretty cool. That's nice. That's actually a really nice card. Mark Mulder is a goat for pitching. That guy was a beast on the mound. Let's go to Jaw. Nice hit. Football Chrome's coming up next after we do the recap on this one. Really nice hit there. He was a really good pitcher. I agree. He was absolutely a fantastic pitcher. Becky, if you would like to do a formal tearing of the cards of this person who definitely does not have an aura of excellence, it is your call. They are your cards. If you want to burn them yourselves or tear them up or step on them in your own home, you're more than welcome to. You got two of them to decide how you want to like voodoo doll them and like bad juju with him. God, and he was so hyped too back then. Like his cards were selling like crazy. All right. Recap. We did have a Jarren Duran rookie, finest rookies. We had a Colson Montgomery, the Enterprise rookie. Mark Mulder, probably the nicest card, best card of the break. 31 and 99, the green wave, really nice card. We had a Bobby Witt Jr. Game used relic going to Mark Hudson for having the Royals in that one. Stick that there. Cedric Mullins, that one's numbered to 300. Spencer Torkelson, base rookie. We had a Christian Yelich game used memorabilia for the Brew Crew. Riley Adams going to the Nationals. On card auto, not numbered. Mike Trout for the Angels on the die cut. Shohei Ohtani cornerstone for the Angels refractor. Bobby Witt Jr. base rookie card. Mookie Betts numbered to 250, 61 of 250, and a CJ Abrams numbered to 300, 11 300. All right. Football, Topps Chrome, hangers coming up next. By the way, thank you everybody for voting on the football poll. Not just the flash break poll, but thank you for voting on the poll about the Topps Chrome hangers. I 100% appreciate you all voting on that. That sends an extremely clear message to me as far as what you all want me to do when it comes to rebuys and secondary market type stuff. So I cannot overemphasize enough. Your guys' feedback dictates everything for me. So I really, really appreciate you all voting that poll. I know everyone tagged it, but like I wanted to know, like, how bad do you guys want this product? And, to what lengths do you want me to go? So you guys were loud and clear on that. So thank you. All right. We are going to run the random on this one. This is going to be for the Giants. So 10 spots are going to get the Giants on this one. I'm going to put it a little bit longer because I want to get some water. Hopefully one that's not going to make my tooth go crazy. So this is 10 Topps Chrome hangers. I do have megas coming. It's just been, downright impossible trying to find any of this stuff. I don't know if Walmart did a drop tonight. The stores are impossible to find it. Let's see. I've said to people, I said, we're back to COVID days when it comes to retail stuff. Just trying to find stuff to buy. Like, it was nice for a while. Like, I could go in, like, if we were like slow on hobby, I could go into Target and be like, all right, well, what could we make some, good choices of? All right, let's go do this. Maybe we'll try a little bit of that. Mix some of this stuff in. And we're back to like, you can find all the, well, if they did a drop on Walmart, it's done. Because Walmart's selling hangers for $53 now. Ooh. Not something I would. I saw some stuff on eBay where like people were selling it for. Apparently they dropped megas. They might have only dropped the link. It said 1 hour ago, Topps megas on Walmart, but yeah. Tank, can you not? Sorry, that's my cat. All right. Who am I missing? I think everybody in football is covered. Josh, I really appreciate the comment in the Venmo. That's pretty good. I like that one. That pretty much summed up how that went. So I appreciate that one. You guys can always leave me funny comments on your payments. Not really worried about comments or anybody getting our account shut down and stuff. That was pretty funny. I like that one. All right. tell you, there's one place I do not like cats walking around. It's right by my feet, and when I'm under a desk, I don't care for it. Drives me crazy. My cat wants to constantly go under the desk and rub his head where I can't see him. I'm like, yeah, because then I kick you and then you bite me. And that is exactly what I don't want to have happening. All right. So I have that one. I have. So I need his. Kathy said. Or did she? And Kathy went to bed. All right. She's pretty solid, so I'm not going to really worry too much about her. She's been helping me out. All right. I got that. Kathy's actually been trying to help me because she does a lot of American Greeting stuff. She's been trying to go to some of the stores when she does it and look for Chrome and Pokemon for us. So props to Kathy for trying to help us out here. All right. All of these payments are covered. All right. Let's see. Let's do a that's not the right login. All right, what do we want to do for a random race? Let's see. Let's do a let's do it as a crab race. Crabs for giants. All right, I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock so I can get some water. This is going to be the random for the Giants. All right. There we go. All right. This is going to be your 3-minute race for the Giants. Top 10 is where you want to be, and you'll get a spot. You'll get a box where you have the Giants. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and you guys are off. I will be right back. All right, we got 1 minute and 17 seconds left, which gives me a little bit of time to start pumping up some of these official From a basketball perspective, I do have 2 Bowman boxes for the basketball coming. I'm thinking I might want to rather try to do some more of the blasters. I just missed out on getting some of the Bowman basketball blasters today. But I don't think they're going to be, given the fact of how long they stayed online for, I don't think they're going to be overly hard to do with stores and stuff. Maybe some Bowman basketball blasters here for you. It kind of holds true to the way we've seen things in the past. All right, got 7 seconds left on the clock. Who's going to be your winner? Who's going to be your top 10? Looks like Jaw's going to take the first box I pull down here. It's going to be Jaw, Greg, Mark, Jaw, Josh, Mark, Joe, Corey, and Josh King and Mark. You guys are going to be my top 10. Back to you. All right, so this is going to be break 26-147. There's your names and your list on the side there. So all of you in the top 10, you guys are all going to get spots in the you guys are all going to get spots for the Giants in this upcoming break here. Up a little bit so you can see where you guys are. I did look at the checklist for this. The things you cannot hit out of the retail, you cannot hit kaijus. You cannot hit you can't hit kaijus. There's another big case hit you can't hit out of it, but you can hit ultraviolets. I think that's our biggest chase we're looking for is ultraviolets out of this, as well as autos, numbered card, patch cards, patch autos, stuff like that. So all that stuff is still eligible. The kaijus and the nope, you can hit helix. I forgot there was some other case hit you can't hit in this one. All right, let me get the tags in for everybody on this one. It's gonna be break 26-147. Greg, Mark. I do want to appreciate and say thank you to all of you all who helped not only fill these breaks so quickly, but actually fill the you guys filled the flash break so quickly, so fast I couldn't even keep up with how fast it went up. So I got Greg there, Rich, and Dennis, Andrew, Huther, Tanner, Jack, and I think that's everybody. All right, cool. We are good to go. All right. So here we go. I'm going to push these off to the side. Good luck to everybody. Giants are going to start off with Jaw at the top. And we're going to start from right to left. So here's box number 1. Kicking it off with Jaw. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if the 10-hanger box 1 in this round can be a little bit better than the last 2 rounds we've done with football. Because I will say the first 2 have not been probably the most biggest hits. I think we've had a couple of refractors, but that's about it. All right. Marker in there. All right. Pull this out. Empty box. Good luck. Obviously, they're empty because they all come in these plastic cellophanes. Those are hangers, but hangers are bangers. Let's see if we can prove that true tonight. All right, we got Drake May. He doesn't want to focus. That's a problem. Patriots are in trouble if Drake May can't focus. Drake May, J.C. Horn, Trayvon Walker, Will McDonald, Ashton Davis, Debo Samuel, Sam Laporta, Rico Dowdle, Tank Bigsby, A.J. Brown, Aaron Rodgers on the throwback, Legends of the Gridiron, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Refractor, Will Richard, Pulsar, DJ Moore, Pulsar, Kyle Pitts, Egbuka on a silver refractor for the Bucks, Royals, Johnson, and Egbuka again. Well, not the start of silver. I wanted a big card out of the shoot. Some of these Chrome cards, I'll tell you, if you haven't put any of your Chrome cards up on eBay, I would recommend doing so. If you're going to sell them, they are already starting to come down in price. The Kaijus especially have come down. Now, granted, they're still in the thousands of dollars, but some of the Chrome single prices are starting to kind of come back into a little bit of reality. All right, Greg, you have Giants in this one. It'd be fun if we could do like a 64-box case of this, but I'm not doing a 64-box case of this. So it's $40, $50. That was kind of where I was going at with my poll question. I was like, if you guys were going to fill it, then I was like, all right, then I'll go get it. But some of the asking prices on this stuff is just wild. All right. Box number 2. Greg has Giants. Everyone else has their teams. Good luck. Garrett Wilson. Wow, I almost said Greg Visser. Jake Browning. I made a mistake. I listed a card. I called it Joe Burrow as this card, but it was Jake Browning. I was like, whoops. Tula Tulupu, Braden Smith, Brian Burns going to Greg. Devontae Walker, De'Ami Brown, Alan Lazard, Tommy Tremble. Ooh. Well, that's a nice looking card. That's a gold. Is that an auto? Not an auto. Rashad Bateman, 23 of 50, going to the Ravens spot. Baltimore Ravens. That is Josh King. Nice hit, Josh. Baltimore Ravens. Rashad Bateman. He may not be the flashiest player, but you just got yourself at least a Chrome card number to 50. So, nice hit. And 23. Did I have any 23s tonight? I think I had them on Monday. No 23s. Nice Cam Ward throwback. We'll sleeve and top load that one. Cam Ward on the throwback. Amon-Ra St. Brown, all Chrome. Myles Garrett on the throwback. Alan Lazard, Caleb Johnson, Bobby Wagner, Mikael Williams, Ashton Genty rookie. Ravel and Ewers. No other Giants or monsters to speak of. All right. So I'll put Greg's name on this one. Sorry. No dart for you. It'd be cool if we those premium boxes, if both boxes happen to have like an uptown or a downtown in it, it'd be like so nice. They're heavy boxes. I bought them. I was like not sure about them, but I have somebody else that's actually said they're willing to sell me more. I didn't realize they would actually sell them to me cheaper too. I was like, oh, like it's a solid box. 120 cards in a box. It's definitely nothing to shake your head at. All right, Mark Hudson has the Giants in this box. Empty box. All right, here we go. We've got box 3. Derek Brown, Reed Blankenship, Rashee Rice, Nick Bosa, Darius Slay, Jerry Jeudy, Hollywood Brown, Lane Johnson, Dalton Kincaid. Oh, we've got another numbered card to 50. Going to the Commanders. Ooh. This could be sporty. Going to Mark Hudson. It's a Daniels. Is it a Jaden? Oh, God, it could be. Oh, my God. Wow. I mean, I know it's not a rookie, but that's a monster right there. How about 17 of 25 on the gold lava Jaden Daniels for the Commanders? Holy cow. That's a big card. That is a very, very, very big card. Holy cow. Well, all right. Second round of hangers have definitely been more on the bangers side so far. Holy cow, what a friggin' monster hit that is. Orange. Oh, you know I'm colorblind. Orange lava. Makes it better. Wow. Somebody want to look up a comp on what these are going for right now? A Daniels to 25? Dang. That is amazing. Woof. Woof. I said we were going to bring the fire tonight. Said we were going to ramp it back up and get off this little simmer of a fire we had. We definitely did with that. That is straight fire. Straight fire. Mark, I will try to remember to bring that with me on Friday. Wow. Nice hit. Bijan Robinson, Roquan Smith, Zach Brown on the all-chrome, Darius Slayton going to Mark Hudson, Joshua Sweet, Dawson Knox refractor, Jalen Royals refractor, Tez Johnson, Landon Jackson, and Quincy Riley. I would definitely be curious. I know it ain't a rookie, but it's his first licensed Topps card. And getting one to 25. Woof. Woof. That's awesome. Yeah. Let me know if somebody finds a comp on that card. I'd be very curious to know what the comp is on that card. I'm trying to peer at it a little bit to see how centered it is. Might be slightly heavy on one side, but it's hard to say. All right. Jaw is going to have the Giants in this box. Empty box. Sick card. That is. Oof. All right. These hangers set way better so far. Well, let's keep it going. Xavier Worthy, Jordan Melita, Khalil Shakir, Daniel Jones, Jared Goff, Jordan Addison, Andre Osava, Bryce Young, Mason Smith, Braylon Allen, Cam Ward. That is a photo variation. Cam Ward. Nice one for the Titans. Going to Tanner Michael. Photo variation, Cam Ward. Wow, we're 3 for 4. 350 to 399. I see on to 30 sold for 250. So 350 to 399 card. That's solid. That's solid for a non-rookie year number to 25 card. That's sick. Xavier McKinney, Rob Gronkowski, Tutu Atwell, George Kittle, Keenan Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Jaheed Campbell, Woody Marks, and Tyler Booker. Well, that's a hell of a way to turn a $15 spot into something super nice there. All right, no Giants in that one. I'm going to go on to Josh. You got the Giants in this one. Dart is not wanting to be prominent right now. Empty box. I have not even found a Dart base for myself yet. Although I'm more into the mosaics. I like mosaics better. But all right. There we go. Jalen Hurts, Dawson Knox, DeForest Buckner, Theo Johnson. Mark, I bet you Ken's going to want that card. Rashawn Gary, Kyle Duggar, Tyler Aguilar, Chuba Hubbard, Gase Davis, Sauce Gardner, Travis Swift on the power players. Fortune 15, Derrick Henry, Chris Boswell on the refractor, all chrome. Sauce Gardner, Jamar Chase, Daniel Jones refractor. Wrong Giant, Micah McFadden. That one's going to go to Josh. Tyleik Williams, Billy Bowman Jr., and JT Tumalu. Not the Giant we were looking for. Josh. I tell you, when Cosmic Chrome comes out for NFL, that set's going to be insane. You know that thing is going to be priced so ridiculous on the secondary market. It'll look great. It'll be an awesome card, but man, it's going to be wild. All right. We're halfway through, so back to Mark Hudson for the Giants. He gets a second swing at it here. Actually, Mark got 3 swings at this one. We got WWE Chrome coming up next. Ooh, see one on the back. All right, here we go. Good luck. Jeffrey Simmons, Zach Allen, Justin Jefferson, Jaden Daniels base, Alec Pierce, Malik Neighbors going to Mark, Kirk Cousins, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Andrew Van Ginkel, Luke McCaffrey, Travis Swift on the throwback card, Troy Aikman, Legends of the Gridiron, Refractor, Jordan Love, Fortune 15, Raheem Mostert, Pulsar, Mike Evans, Pulsar, Trayvon Walker, Will McDonald, Matthew Golden, Riley Leonard, and a Cam Ward base rookie. No Giants otherwise for Mark. Not the Giant you're looking for. All right. That same card was an auto, just sold for $3,500. Oh, God, if that was an auto card, whew. Oh, yeah, that would have been super way up there. I bet you anything Ken was going to want that card. Empty box. Definitely a Showtime card, so at least. All right, here we go. This one is Joe Koki-Shuba has the Giants. Chase Brown, Cameron Dicker, Brock Purdy, Jake Ferguson, Jameson Williams, Grenard, Zach Ertz, Alan Lazard, Tommy Tremble, Quentin Nelson. Power players, Joe Burrow. Fortune 15, Lamar Jackson. Cooper DeJean on the Future Stars. Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Kevin Banks Jr. for the Saints. Mark Andrews. Travis Hunter, silver, nice for the Jaguars. Going to Mark. Nice refractor. Oop, 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 oop. And then we got Eric Amamore, Billy Bowman Jr., and Tumalu. I've seen that correlation already. No Giants for Mr. Shuba. All right. Corey Hickok, you have the Giants on this one. All right. Bo Nix, Achan, McLaughlin, Tuluptu, Christian McCaffrey, Denzel Ward, Buda Baker, Tucker Kraft, Terry McLaurin. We got another numbered card here. 225 of 299. That is McMillan. Nice for the Panthers. Oh, pulling some decent players here for sure. McMillan to 299. 225 of 299 going to the Carolina Panthers. Going to Rich Schaefer. Nice hit there. And then we got, I thought that one was different. Dak Prescott. This Fortune 15 looked different because of the way the border was on it, but I think that's just the standard border. That see how it's like all patterny? I don't know, just hit the light different. Fortune 15, Lamar Jackson, Alvin Kamara on this refractor, Kyle Hamilton, Kajarius Ward, Jatavion Sanders, Elijah Arroyo, Dylan Gabriel rookie, Kenneth Grant, Kevin Winston Jr. All right. 2 boxes left. Now it's a break. I sneezed. That one hurt too. Oof. All right. Josh King has the Giants for this box. Everyone else has theirs. Good luck to you. I know Josh is looking for a Caleb card. He's a big Bears fan, just like Tanner Michael is. Fighting of the Bears, folks, for the Bears spot. Empty box. All right. Speaking of Caleb Williams, there's one right there. That's what I was trying to look at. I mean, the top to bottom looks pretty solid. The only thing I can't tell is the left to right. I think the left to right looks pretty solid. I mean, it may be worth sending. I could say it probably is worth sending, especially being low numbered as it is. It's probably worth the send. It looks like it's in pretty solid shape. Caleb Williams, George Karlaftis, Cooper DeJean, Jatavion Sanders, Xavier McKinney, Tavai, Michael Wilson, Evan Ingram, Jalen Phillips, Tradonde Sweet, Brock Bowers on the Raiders for power players. Brock Bowers, Fortune 15. Terry McLaurin on the throwback. Cedric Tillman, Derek Harmon, Rashawn Johnson, refractor for the Bears. Will Howard, Curtis Rourke, Isaiah Bond, and Benjamin Morrison. All right, 1 box left. Let's go back to Mark for the Giants. Not a lot of Giants in this product. I tell you, a lot of people might be buying the Giants, and you are. Send it? Okay. I'll put it in the next order group. The Giants are not high hitters in this product, that's for sure. I do have another Silhouettes box coming too, so we'll have that available coming up for breaks. We're going to mix some Panini in with some of the Chrome that I have remaining and that I'm getting. Cameron Jordan, Joey Bosa, De'Ami Brown, Alan Lazard, Derek Stingley Jr., Chris Olave, Garrett Williams, Joe Burrow, Najee Harris, Ricky Pearsall, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Michael Vick, all Chrome, Jordan Mailata, Budda Baker, Tucker Kraft, Zach Allen, Will Campbell, Xavier Watts, Seth Hagen, and Trey Harris III rounds it out. So no autos out of those hangers. I'd say it was a much better hanger break than what we did before. I mean, no team in this break is more than $25. You basically played for a hanger in a lot of ways. So if you had pulled this from a hobby box, you'd be very grumpy right now. But I'm glad we didn't. So, all right, we got Dylan Gabriel base rookie, Cam Ward base rookie, Cam Ward on the throwback rookie, Ashton Genty base rookie, Egbuka base rookie. We got a Cam Ward photo variation rookie refractor. We had a Egbuka refractor rookie. We had a McMillan on the number to 299 for the Carolina Panthers rookie. We have a Travis Hunter refractor rookie for the Jaguars. This is a cool card. Rashad Bateman, 23 of 50 for the Ravens. And definitely hit of the break was Jaden Daniels, 17 of 25. Going to get sent off to PSA. Very nice. Very cool card. So, Mark, I'll go ahead and put that up in my PSA stack. And the rest will get sorted. All right. We're going to... let me check the payments. All right. Well, we do have WWE coming up next. We have 3 mega boxes of that. And then we're going to do our flash breaks. So, keep the order here. So we're doing 3 mega boxes. I only had 1 hobby box of this. Liv Morgan and Roman Reigns are your buyback cards. So if we hit those, you will get break credit, or not break credit. You will get credit that you can apply towards a shop for purchases. Those are going to be settled by the serial numbers of those cards, not by anyone able to pick them. Once WrestleMania ended and we had already had the hobby box break, I realized afterwards I needed to update the breaks so that I make it fair for everybody to be able to get those spots. So they were the only wrestlers you could not pick. Everybody else was able to pick a wrestler. All right. Let me get that one set up. I'm going to run that as a traditional random. I'm going to run right now. So it is just going to be our serial numbers are going to settle the rest of that break. All right, so I'm going to put your names and list players here in the break sheet. It's going to be 26-148, and then we will do our flash breaks after that. All right, so there are your names. I'm going to do the random now for the serial numbers to assign for this, and then we're going to run. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 6-sided dice. Running this one quickly. It's 6, 4, 3. It's going to be 13 times. All right, and I've got that done. And I will have that here up for you guys. All right, just getting everything set. And your numbers will pop up here in just a second. Just making sure I have all my labels in the right places. Four, 5, 3, 2, 0, 8, 1, 9, 6, 7. Those are going to be your numbers. Going to pop up into your break list here. We'll center that. All right. So Ray's going to get spot 4. Ryan's going to get spot 5. Todd's going to get spot 3. Chad spot 2. Ray spot 0. David spot 8 and 1. Ray's going to get 9 and 6. And Brian Tanner spot 7. All right. So there is that. I'm going to do your tags for that break. I've heard a lot of people actually saying they're hitting pretty well out of these retail boxes for WWE Chrome. So we'll see how that plays out for us since we've only ever actually done the hobby. I do have 20 blasters of this sitting behind me. So that is a break we will also look at doing. We got basketball going to go up tomorrow. For anybody curious about breaks for tomorrow, our breaks are going to be as followed. We're going to have a Panini Black. I did put that backwards. Son of a gun. We're going to have Panini Black Hobby, 3 Chrome Blasters, 3 Chrome Hangers, 3 Optic Football Blasters in a break for football. We're going to do our 2025 last Bumbo Jumbo jumbo draft hobby. And then we will have a Topps Finest 24-25 and a Glory of the Game basketball break. And then I'll maybe consider putting a fourth break up afterwards too. All right. I'll put that in your comments so you guys can see for breaks for tomorrow going up. And all right. Just get the tags in for this. 26-1, 46, 48. Ray. Brian Tanner. Y'all are quiet tonight. I know it's after 11 o'clock, so I know we get typically into the quieter hours. I'm going to have to do some more engaging type events here to get you all chatting more in the comment section. And if you're on the YouTube side, please make sure to hit the subscribe and like button. I know it probably doesn't do a ton, but it helps me a little bit, so I appreciate it if you can do that. I might do a giveaway contest coming up for helping getting our YouTube subscriptions up a little bit more. All right, we got those tags in. All right, let's run. All right, so we got 3 mega boxes. These will have the X-Fractor parallels per box. Interesting product. It's funny because if you go back to the day before Panini took over WWE, you would see WWE boxes and stuff sitting on shelves forever, not getting touched. Nobody wanted it. Panini took it over. WWE got hot again, and now this stuff has become just as valuable and has become super collectible, super expensive. Just kind of seeing where this product has gone in the last couple of years is kind of wild in a lot of ways. I would have never expected to see this product get as popular as it has from where it was back when Topps still had this product. It's interesting, to say the least. All right. This is going to be Mega Box number 1. Good luck to everybody. I will call out serial numbers as we go along. Dexter Loomis, spot 1. Booker T, spot 1. Tyler Bate, spot 2. That is Elton Prince, spot 1. Jordan Grace, Refractor, spot 6. JBL X-Fractor going to spot 0. Coco Beware, spot 3. Eras of Excellence Sheamus, spot 6. Damian Priest, spot 3. Montez Ford, spot 0. Zoe Stark, spot 0. Xavier Woods, spot 2. Tazawa, spot 8. That is Tony D'Angelo, spot 6. Noman Dar, spot 0. Focus Reel, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, spot 7. Typhoon, I used to be a big Typhoon fan, spot 9. I liked Typhoon. Bret the Hitman Hart, spot 0. Ethan Page, spot 3. Paulo Cruz, spot 5. Austin Theory, spot 7. LA Knight, spot 7. Brutus Creed, spot 0. Seth Rollins, Eras of Excellence, spot 1. Gunther, spot 8. New Jack, spot 0. Johnny Gargano, spot 5. Stacy Keibler, spot 1. Alexa Bliss going to the Bliss spot, going to Ray. Kendall Gray, X-Fractor, going to spot 8. Io Sky, spot 5. Braun Breaker Focus Reel, spot 3. Ray Phoenix, spot 9. Spot 4. Victoria. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Victoria, spot 4. There's a Liv Morgan. So that's going to go to, well, hold on. We got a 39 of 275 here. That's going to Saquon Sugars, which that's going to go to spot 9. It's going to go to Ray Santana. Liv Morgan is going to go to spot 7. That's going to be Brian Tanner. You just got yourself a $20 buyback. I am taking those buyback cards, Brian. So if you want to put that, cash that towards break credit, you can do so, and I will put $20 towards your account. But 39 of 275, Saquon Sugars. No idea who that guy is. But there's a Liv Morgan buyback. I'm just leaving it. It's still a base card. Add it to the Liv Morgan stack. You want to do that? You want to put it towards break credit? You got it. Mark Henry, X-Fractor, spot 8. Penta, X-Fractor, spot 1. Tito Santana, WrestleMania card, spot 2. Escobar, spot 4. Charlotte Flair, spot 9. Stevie Turner, looks like Tori Wilson, spot 7. Saquon Sugars again, spot 4. Becky Lynch, spot 1. That guy looks like MJF. Channing Stacks Lorenzo, spot 8. Rey Mysterio, X-Fractor, spot 7. And Focus Reel Julia, sorry. Let's go on David Leprano. So spot doesn't matter on that one. All right, that is Mega Box number 1. Well, Brian, you now know that your spot 7 translates to Liv Morgan. So as long as it's not a numbered Liv Morgan, those will all go to you. All right. Box number 2. Yeah, I tell you, they need to ride the Oba Femi wave right now because he is definitely hot and he just looks like he's going to dominate everybody. But they can't bury him. Like, WWE's way of making a guy look unstoppable and then just absolutely burying him with terrible losses. So they need to not do that with Oba because they've got I hear you. Well, products are hard right now because this is the predominant amount of products that are coming out. It's very base heavy stuff. And if you want anything that's kind of more hit centric, right, you end up getting paying through the roof on stuff. So I definitely understand for sure. All right, here we go. All right, Zoe Stark, spot 0. Dexter Lumis, spot 1. Booker T, 5-time, spot 1. Alexa Bliss going to the Alexa Bliss spot. She had a really nice outfit for WrestleMania. A real nice tribute to Bray Wyatt. Apollo Crews, spot 5. Cody Rhodes, X-Fractor. It's going to the Cody Rhodes spot, going to Ryan Gola. Nice Cody. We'll sleeve that one, top load that. Tozawa, spot 8. Eras of Excellence, Trish Stratus, spot 5. Alba Fire, spot 4. Raquel Rodriguez, spot 4. Looks like we might have a numbered X-Fractor coming up here. If y'all see that. Austin Theory, spot 7. Xavier Woods. It's like a mini diamond, actually. It's going to be 79 of 150. How about Mr. Bleep himself, Billy Gunn, 79 of 150. Xavier Woods going to spot 2. That's actually a really cool card with the little mini diamonds and everything in there. That's nice. No 79s tonight, but that's a nice little Billy Gunn card. Another one for spot 9 going to Ray Santana. One of the new age outlaws himself. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Lex Luger proudly presents spot 5. Nia Jax X-Fractor, spot 7. Rhea Ripley going to the Ripley spot. Brian Tanner on the focus reel. Tyson DuPont, no idea who that is. Spot 9. Kilani Jordan, spot 5. Josh Bridges, spot 7. Tozawa, spot 8. Tyler Bate, spot 2. Malachi Blade, spot 2. Jade Cargill, X-Fractor, spot 5. Eras of Excellence, John Cena going to the Cena spot and Ray. Shawn Michaels, man, that's a throwback card from the Rockers days. Spot 9. Giuliani going to the Giuliani spot. KO, God, I just don't know if this dude's coming back or not. I really liked him, but man, I just don't know if he's coming back. Spot 1, Elton Prince. Spot 1. Taylor Heights, spot 6. That is Alex Shelley from the Motor City Machine Guns. Spot 2, Tyler Bate. Spot 2, Candice LeRae. Spot 5. Carly Bright. Spot 9. The Phenomenal. Maybe imitated but never replicated. AJ Styles. Going to spot 7. Trick Williams, spot 2. JC Jane, spot 1. Ivy Nile on the refractor, spot 1. Chad Gable, the original American El Grande Americano, spot 8 and Chad Gable. Adriana Rizzo, spot 7. Kurt Angle, Eras of Excellence, spot 6. Dragon Lee, I just saw his 101 get pulled tonight. Dragon Lee. Spot 5 with Dragon Lee. Izzy Dame, spot 8. B-Fab, spot 3. Tori Wilson, spot 6. Julius Creed, spot 8. Randy Orton, X-Fractor, spot 2. Tank Ledger, spot 5. And Hulk Hogan WrestleMania card. So far we've gotten one number card out of each mega box so far. So, I mean, that's better than some other ones where you get nothing. Brian, I will get that credit uploaded for you tonight before I go to bed. All right. Last mega box of WWE. I didn't order a ton of this stuff because I know we're kind of hot and cold sometimes with WWE stuff. Like I said, I do have 20 blasters sitting behind me, so we'll do some blasters of this next week. Maybe I'll do like a 5 blaster, just kind of keep it on the cheap side. Empty box. Do the same format. I mean, I could do a 10 blaster and probably be about the same. No, it wouldn't be the same price as this because this would be equivalent to like a 6 blaster break, I think. Oh, I thought that was something different. I don't know if you can hit 101s out of this. Okay. You don't have to twist my arm on that one. All right. Here we go. Last mega box. Good luck. Hopefully at least get another numbered. Kyrie Sane, spot 4. I just want to see something here. Oh, okay. Jacob Fa 2, spot 5. Tatum Paxley, spot 1. Candace LeRae, spot 0. Jaqueen Wild, spot 1. Kiana James, who's got some serious power to her, spot 2. There's an AJ Lee refractor. I didn't even know she had cards in this one. It's going to spot 5. Going to Ryan. Let's leave that one. There's Cody Rhodes going to the Cody Rhodes spot. Seamus, spot 9. Ivy Nile, spot 1. Solo Sikoa, spot 3. Luca Crucifino, spot 7. Bray Wyatt going to spot 6. Tyler Breeze going to spot 1. Cutler James, it's a rookie card. It's the first time I've ever seen the rookie emblem. Spot 7. EO Sky, Focus Reel, spot 4. Channing Stocks Lorenzo, spot 8. LA Knight, spot 7. Ren Sinclair, spot 4. Miles Bourne, spot 1. Roxanne Perez, spot 5. Drew McIntyre, spot 6. Javon Evans, spot 6. Drew McIntyre, Arrows of Excellence, spot 2. CM Punk going to the Punk spot. Zaira going to the spot 8, who did a really nasty fall with Sol Ruka yesterday. Drew McIntyre, spot 6. Prince, spot 7. Shinsuke Nakamura, spot 6. Fallon Henley, spot 5. Dirty Dominic Mysterio, spot 3. And Jake the Snake Roberts going to spot 4. And finishing the stack, The Undertaker, spot 3. Bronco Nima, spot 3. Kane, spot 6. Tiffany Stratton, Tiffy time. And we do have another numbered card. That is 69 of 75 for Kalani Jordan. Stratton's going to go to the 9 spot. Literally, all the numbered cards went to the 9 spot. Go figure. Wouldn't have guessed that one. Going to Ray. X Factor, Jaqueen Wild, spot 1. Jordan Grace, spot 6. Lash Legend, spot 6. Noah Dar, spot 0. JBL, spot 0. Coco Beware, spot 3. Tongaloa, spot 6. There's Obafemi, spot 0. Zaria, spot 8. Paul Heyman on the X Factor, spot 4, and Rhea Ripley goes to the Rhea spot to finish it off. Good night. All right. We'll do a recap of this, and then we're going to jump into our flash breaks for the night. So 3 numbered cards out of that one. I've seen them get autos. I've seen some bigger hits come out of some of the retail, but with a 3-box sampler, I mean, probably not terrible. All right. AJ Lee on the X Fractor. That's going to end up going to spot 5. Cody, Airs of Excellence, going to the Cody spot. X Fractor Cody going to the Cody spot. Saquon Sugars, 39 of 275. Billy Gunn on the 79 of 150. I don't actually know what the difference between these cards are, but this one's numbered to 50 and this one's 150 and this one's numbered to 75. So Sure, there's somewhere there's something different about it, but they look the same to me. Kalani Jordan 75, and then a Liv Morgan buyback card. All right. So we are going to do box 1 of the flash break. So I am going to type those names in to formalize them. What I'm going to do is there is going to be, I'm going to combine 2 teams together to feed this. So let me basically be like the least desirable teams that people didn't want. All right, so this is going to be break 26-149F, which is going to be 2025 Optic Chrome or Optic Football. Can't type tonight. Premium. Nope, definitely can't type. Premium number 1. I'm going to put your guys' names in the list here. So this is 26149F. All right. Clear that list. So for this one, we have, I've got Ryan Gola, and he has the Pats. I've got Josh King, he has the Bears. Joshua G-O-R. Where did she go? There we go. G-O-R-A-C-K-E. He has the Chiefs. And then Brian Tanner has Saints. Andrew Huther has the Bills. Mark Hudson has Ravens. And then Mark Hudson has the Commanders. Dennis Guzalake. Guzalaka. Jack, and he's got the Titans. Jack Griffin has the Eagles. And Cody Salato has the Vikings. And this is for the first break. So I'm going to copy this a couple times here. And I'll do it again. And I'm just going to quick check, make sure everyone has paid for this one. Got Had Ryan. Ryan paid. Josh has both paid. Jack's got both paid. Brian Tanner's got his paid. Mark Hudson's got all his 4 paid. Although, Mark, I do need a 5th one from you. Unless you sent it on Zelle. didn't see that. Checking the rest of these. Andrew has 1. Andrew has 2. John was credit. Tanner's good. Dennis was good. Cody was good. And Ryan is good. All right. So I need Sean's other payment. Work. All right, so I'm going to run this random here. All right, just double checking, make sure everyone's payments are in. We're going to do the team random for this. Just do a traditional random on this one. I'm going to delete all the teams out that everybody has picked. So Patriots, Vikings, Saints, Eagles are out. Commanders are out. Titans are out. Figure taking everyone else out. Chiefs are out. Ravens and Bills are out. Bears are out. Okay, that's everybody. All right, so in this break, I'm going to combine, and I'm going to do this for the other break. I'm going to combine the Dolphins and the Rams. Well, the Rams are, no. Yeah, so I'm going to combine the Dolphins and the Rams as a combo spot, and the Jets are going to be combined with the Texans because those teams didn't get picked. All right, so if you get the Texans, you're getting the Jets. If you're getting the Rams, you're also getting the Dolphins. So 3-6 side dice, 4-4-2. We'll do the same thing in the next break. So 10 times on this random. Good luck. Giants going to the top. Ryan Gola is going to get the Giants on this one. All right, so put that in your guys' stream so you can see it. So there's the first random run for flash break number 1. And then I'm just going to update. And too many times there. All right. And that is going to be the first flash break. All right, so I posted that there. So just going to put a comment against the live. So this is going to be break 26-149F. It's going to have Ryan. It's going to have Josh King. Jack. Going to have Brian Tanner. Mark, Cody, Andrew, and Josh. Gork. All right. What else am I missing here? Oh, Dennis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. All right. So for flash break number 1, you've got Ryan's got the Patriots, the Giants, and the Seahawks. Josh King has the Bears, the Bengals, and the Broncos. Josh G's got the Chiefs, the 49ers, and the Raiders. Brian Tanner's got the Saints, the Cowboys, ironic, and the Chargers. Andrew Huth's got the Bills, the Jaguars, and the Packers. Mark Hudson has the Ravens, Commanders, Rams, Dolphins, Cardinals, Bucks, and Falcons. Dennis has the Titans, the Lions, and the Browns. Jack's got the Eagles, the Steelers, the Colts. Cody's got the Vikings, the Panthers, the Texans, and the Jets. That is your flash break number 1. I will run the random for flash break number 2 after we finish flash break number 1. All right, so this is the first time I'm seeing these premium boxes. I've been cited and told that these are actually pretty good. There's 120 cards in these packs. We will get a minimum of 2 mem cards. So I ordered 2 of them. I wasn't sure how they were going to do. You guys crushed it, so we're running it. Assume it opens like this. Yep. Man, that's some thick packs. Guessing that's a mem card. I'm guessing that's a mem card. Well, I'm guessing our 2 mem cards are there and there because these packs are busting. All right, empty box. Kind of neat. Definitely something different for Optic for sure with these premium. We're gonna power up 2 packs at a time. Obviously, we are hoping for an uptown or a downtown. Just kind of throwing it right back out there. I don't know if that's a number card right there or not. Or just a refractor. Kind of probably looks like a fractor. All right. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. Flash break number 1. Oh, that is a colored card. Cam Ward base rookie. Nice. Oh. Are these numbered? Oh, they are numbered. How 193 of 199 going to Clayton Cortland Sutton, going to the Broncos. That's going to Josh King. So those are numbered. So we have 2 packs of 2 numbered cards in it. Interesting. Interesting. Cameron Jordan, Edgerrin James, Geno Smith, Charles Woodson, C.J. Stroud, Aaron Rodgers, Tyler Aguilar, Brian Thomas Jr., Amon-Ra St. Brown, Dalton Schultz, Eric Amanor, and how about an autograph? How about for the San Francisco 49ers, Mikael Williams? That's 78. Not of 78 tonight. 78 and 99 going to the 49ers. It's going to Josh G. Well, I guess these boxes are pretty decent. Two packs, and we already hit that. We didn't hit the guaranteed relics yet. Travis Hunter, hidden potential rookie. Drake London, Derrick Henry, Cameron Jordan, Edgerrin James, Fred Warner, Tony Dorsett, A.J. Brown, Achane, and Chancellor. Well, that was interesting. Get my first look at it, and that's pretty solid. $149F. All right. Well, that surprised me. 2 packs into this. Now, these boxes are not cheap. These are definitely more closely to our the old style, what we used to be looking for at hobby boxes at $180 a box. But that's still not bad. All right. Do 2 at a time again. Wonder how many numbered cards that we're going to get out of this box. All right, here we go. We got Kamari Dyke, And Michael Penix Jr. blue. That is 5 of 399. Wow. Okay. 3 packs, 3 numbered cards so far. We don't even get that out of hobby boxes. Okay, I'm intrigued. CJ Stroud, Mark Brunell, Rashee Rice, Vernon Davis, Breece Hall, Khalil Mack, Cutchley, Terrell Suggs, J.K. Dobbins, Cole Kmet, Quinshon Judkins. Our first non-numbered card, Jack Beck rookie. Best Tutties, Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler Murray, who are not best Tutties anymore. Geno Smith, Charles Woodson, Brunell, Rashee Rice, Holt, Wilson, Kamara, Jackson, and Purdy. So 3 for 4 numbered cards. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely, I'm curious to see where we end up on this and then see how the other box compares. Like, I can't imagine that every pack's got a numbered card in it. But I mean, I'm hoping. I can be a dreamer. Ashton Genty, base rookie. Play action, McCaffrey, Darnold, Hawkinson, Williams, Carlson, Monk, Downs, Leggett, Adams, Daniels, Prescott, Tyler Loop, Devin Hester lighted up, Vernon Davis, Breece Hall, Swift, McNabb, Jacobs, Ramsey, Watt, Dickerson, Charles, Group. All right, so we're still only 3 numbered cards into this. Well, technically it's 2 numbered and an auto, but still. We'll see if what if like all the numbered stuff was kind of on top. But it definitely seems like you get 2 rookies and then it's just vet after it, behind it. Jordan James, or an insert, Peyton Manning, DK Metcalf, Cook, Laporta, Freiermuth, Elway, Burrow, Culpepper, Johnson, Hurts, Richardson, Cam Miller, Jack Sawyer, Silver, Tua, not numbered, Williams, Carlson, Monk, Metcalf, Cook, Stevenson, Williams, Tua, Gainwell. I mean, we basically just equivalently gotten the exact same thing we would have gotten to an Optic hobby box. Just you didn't have a chance at a numbered downtown. That's the only difference. All right, so our first relic card should be right here. So Benjamin Morrison, let's just do it this way. Prescott on the silver. Laporta, Freiermuth, Kirk, Allen, Myers, Addison, Samuel, Rousseau, May. Benjamin Morrison, first relic card. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little patch for the Steelers. And that is numbered 30 of 99. Any 30s tonight? No 30, but 30 of 99 on the patch. Wow. Steelers went to Jack Griffin. Nice hit. That's a nice little patch. A nice solid patch right there. It's not just a white napkin patch. That's cool. All right, well, let's see what the second pack has. Do what I did there before. Oh, nice. How about numbered Caleb Williams blue? That is 137 of 399 on the Caleb Williams card. I know Josh King will be very happy with that. DeAndre Swift, McNabb, Josh Jacobs, Darnold, Hawkinson, Buda Baker, Njoku, McCarthy, Smith, Curtis Rourke, and this way. Another nice patch. How about Terrence Ferguson for the Rams? 38. Hey, Alan DePan just got a $5 break credit. 38 of 99. Terrence Ferguson with another nice patch. Okay. I'm convinced these boxes are pretty nice. What do you guys think? You guys like these boxes? I think they're better than any Optic box we've opened so far. 1 auto, 2 relics, and 4 numbered and 6 numbered cards total. That was not bad at all. Actually, I'm quite... I mean, we're not blown away, but that wasn't bad either. I know the autos aren't guaranteed in every one, but still. Recap on this one: Caleb Williams, numbered to 399. Ashton Genty, base rookie. Judkins, base rookie. Travis Hunter, hidden potential. Cam Ward, rookie. Caleb Johnson on a nice patch, numbered to 99. Michael Penix Jr., numbered to 399. Cortland Sutton, numbered to 199. Mikael Williams, numbered auto, numbered to 99. And a Terrence Ferguson, numbered to 99. That is flash number 1. And here comes flash number 2. The other box. So I guess I'll order some more of these. I have somebody who's selling them a little bit cheaper. So I will hit them up, and I guess we'll put that as our next break. Or, we'll put it for future breaks, because I'm pretty happy with that box. And there's a lot we could probably put that in with other things. Like, we can do more like Prism Black, and I can go find some more hobbies of Prism. For that price, for what we just got out of that seems like a really good... It's like I wish how Optic always would be kind of thing. I don't know. Tell me if you agree or disagree with me on that one. All right. 26. We've done 150 breaks so far this year. It's kind of wild. All right. So for break number 2, we're going to do this. He has the Pats. And then Jack had the Eagles. Ryan for the Lions. We got Jaw Black for the Browns. Got Mr. Huther for the Bills again. Tanner Michael for the Titans. Mark Hudson. He's going Vikings. And then Mark Hudson. For the Ravens. On Stickle. Seahawks. And Mark Hudson. On the Chiefs. All right. I'm going to run that random next. All right. Seahawks are out. Eagles out. Vikings, Patriots out. Chiefs are out. Jets getting combined with the Texans. Detroit Lions are out. Browns are out in this one. Bengals, Bears are still in. Panthers, Bills are out. And Ravens are out. All right. So we've got Flash Break 26150F. This is the Optic Premium Flash number 2. 3 6-sided dice. 5, 2, 4. It's 11 times. Going to run that random. Good luck. Texans, Jets on top, Falcons on the bottom. And there is that. All right. So box number 2. All right. All right, start to do the tags, and we are good to go. Go. Oh, what did I do? Jaw. Andrew. Tanner. All right. I think we are all set. So we got box number 2 here. We've got Joshua with the Pats, the Texans, the Jets, and the Raiders. We've got Jack Griffin with the Eagles, Saints, and Chargers. Ryan's got the Lions, Steelers, and Panthers. Jaw's got the Browns, the Bucks, and the Cardinals. Andrew's got the Bills, the 49ers, and the Colts. Tanner's got the Titans, Broncos, and Jaguars. Mark Hudson's got the Vikings, Commanders, Cowboys, Ravens, Giants, Bears. Sean Stickle has the Packers, Seahawks, and Rams, Dolphins. I cut and pasted it all the way go across here. How did I short that? All right. I think we are all set. I had to fix that list. I don't know why it did what it did. All right. All right. So we are set. So last one was Mark Hudson had the Chiefs, the Falcons, and the Bengals. All right. All right, let's go. So that was really solid. Put this down. This is going to be 26,150. We have crossed the 150 break mark this year. We are just finishing up April, so we are averaging 150 breaks every 4 months. So basically, projection would indicate that we would have like 450, like 450 breaks by the end of this year. Empty box. That's a lot of breaks. All right, let's see. I gotta figure out which ones are the relic patch. That one. Actually, it's gonna be those two. That one's kind of close, but all right, let's go like that. Sorry, maybe over my house. I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Jalen Royals, Mikael Williams, my house, Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Nice one pickup for Mark Hudson. Nice my house there. You don't see these come out very often in my houses. You used to see them more in basketball. They used to pop all the time. Victor Cruz, James Conner, Cooper Kupp, Nico Collins, Chris Godwin, Drew Bledsoe, Deion Sanders, Terrell Owens, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jarquez Hunter, Blue, Joe Mixon for the Texans. That's 174 of 399 on the blue. Have any 174s? No 174s tonight. You know, it's funny. Ever since I kind of did the whole change the number one thing for the break credit giveaway, I'll say we have not had nearly as many ones come out as we used to. Travis Kelce, Tank Bigsby, James Conner, Cooper Kupp, Jerry Jeudy, Brian Robinson, Bucky Irving, Derwin James Jr., Brock Bowers, Chuba Hubbard. Here we go. Shamar Stewart, Patrick Mahomes on the chain reaction, Chris Godwin, Diggs, Atwell, Jennings, London, Pitts, Taylor, Williams, Higgins, Smith, Travis Hunter base, numbered card, Tony Dorsett. That is 17. Ash Gabel got that one. It's $5 for you, Ash. Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys. That one's going to Ravens. Or sorry, not Ravens. Mark Hudson. Jerry Jeudy, Collins, Diggs, Flowers, Smith, McBride, Coleman, Armstead, Wilson, and Hunter Henry. Man, Jackson Dart has eluded us really bad the last several breaks. Like, we have not seen many Dart cards at all. go. Eric Eminor, Cam Ward, silver Tootin for the Jaguars. That is not numbered. Derrick Henry, Cameron Jordan, Charles Woodson, Stroud, Brunell, Rogers, Aguilar, Schultz, Lamar Jackson, Amawari, Shadur Sanders on the throwback rookie, Atwell, Jennings, London, Edgerrin James, Geno Smith, Warner, Dorsett, Brown, Thomas, and St. Brown. All right. Go two more. All right, let's see what these two reveal. The next two should be our relic cards. So, haven't hit any autos yet, but you never know. Tyler Warren, throwback, Arik Armstead, Jalen Waddle, Christian McCaffrey, Jordan Love, Tank Bigsby, Victor Cruz, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Rex Grossman, Josh Allen, Micah Parsons, Shakir, Judkins, Larry Fitzgerald, Diamond Hands, Edgerrin James, Geno, Bradshaw, Rice, Davis, Holt, Wilson, Kamara, Purdy, and Suggs. So far, I would say the other box was definitely better. But we'll see what these relics reveal. Still not bad. I mean, definitely did better with 6 numbered cards in the last one, but let's see what this one reveals. So I'm going to go, let's look at this. Woody Marks. It's going to be the silver. Charles Woodson, CJ Stroud, Brunell, Swift, Mack, Critchley, Dobbins, Komet, back to Jack Beck, and oh, that's nice. Wish it was a little bit better than that. That is a non-numbered Jaden Daniels. So we had like a very premium box, I feel like, in that first one, with the numbered relics and the nice patches and the multiple auto and the multiple ones. This one, nice Jaden Daniels, just not numbered. Would have liked a little bit more pop to that patch, but either way, good name, at least. And last pack, last break of the night. I want to thank everybody for getting into the breaks. I appreciate you all very, very much. Words cannot express how much I appreciate what you guys do and jumping in these breaks and helping fill them so quickly. We got a numbered rated rookie on the back there, so we'll have more breaks up tomorrow, and should be a good time. Zay Flowers, John U. Smith, Derrick Henry, Cameron Jordan, Zerlin, McConkey, Reed, Achan, Chancellor, Tesla rookie, Cam Ward relic card, and Jaheed Campbell for the Eagles rounds it out. 255 of 399. That is not numbered. Man, I would have loved for these cards to be numbered. That would have been sweet. That would have been really sweet if we had these cards as numbered cards. So sticker mark on that one, but Cam Ward on the relic card. All right, we'll do a recap, but thank you everybody for joining in the breaks. Again, drops break soon tomorrow, and we'll be back for the live on Friday. We'll have some basketball we're going to bring back, more baseball. We're going to do the Bowman Draft Jumbo, as well as the Prism Panini, not Prism, I keep saying that. Panini Black. So, all right. Not quite as good of a break as that first one. You're welcome very much, Josh. I definitely think these boxes are still not bad compared to like what we've gotten out of other stuff. I mean, they definitely hurt less when you miss. Cam Ward on the relic card, Jaden Daniels on the relic card, Tony Dorsett number 2, 199, Jaheed Campbell number 2, 399, Joe Mixon number 2, 399. Patrick Mahomes, my house. Tesla base rookie, Warren base rookie, Cam Ward base rookie, Tootin silver, Shadur Sanders throwback rookie, and a Travis Hunter base rookie rounded out. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your week. We'll catch you back here on Friday. Otherwise, I'll catch you all later.